Fujifilm is about to shake up its entire lens lineup, and it's happening sooner than anyone expected. Leaked reports now confirm that not one but two brand new lenses are launching alongside the Fujifilm X-T6 this September. One of them is a complete redesign of one of Fujifilm's most loved professional zooms, and the second lens, still a mystery. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share before we get into it. Now let's break down everything currently known about these two upcoming lenses, the leaks, the expected upgrades, and what this means for the future of the X-mount system. Fujifilm's X-mount lens lineup has grown into one of the most respected systems in the photography world, and now fresh leaks suggest the company is preparing its next big move. According to trusted rumor sources, two brand new lenses are expected to launch soon. This isn't just a small update, it's part of a larger strategy from Fujifilm to modernize its professional lens lineup for the next generation of high-resolution photography and video work. Let's start with the first lens, which already has a confirmed identity through multiple leak reports. The first lens expected to launch is the 50-140mm F2.8 Mark II. This lens has long been a favorite among professional photographers and videographers, and now it's set to receive a complete optical redesign. Leaks suggest this update is being built to deliver sharper, more precise optical performance suited for high-resolution image capture. Reports indicate the new version will bring noticeably improved sharpness across the entire frame, along with better contrast and stronger resistance to lens flare. On top of that, autofocus performance is expected to be faster thanks to an upgraded linear motor system, while the built-in stabilization is said to be more effective than before. For video creators, one of the most exciting expected upgrades is reduced focus breathing, which means smoother and more professional-looking focus transitions during video recording. The lens is also rumored to be quieter during autofocus operation, lighter in overall weight, and built with improved weather sealing for better durability in tough shooting conditions. Overall, this redesign appears to be Fujifilm's way of bringing one of its most iconic telephoto zooms up to a whole new level of optical performance. Now let's talk about the second lens, and this one is where things get really interesting. So far, its exact identity has not been revealed by any leak source. However, multiple trusted leak sources have confirmed that Fujifilm is indeed planning to launch two lenses together, not just one. This means somewhere in Fujifilm's pipeline there's a second lens that hasn't been leaked in full detail. No specific focal length, aperture, or lens type has been confirmed publicly so far, which has left the photography community speculating and discussing what it could possibly be. What we do know is that Fujifilm has been steadily shifting its lens strategy toward professional-grade performance, faster autofocus systems, and stronger video capabilities. Based on this pattern, many believe the second lens will follow the same direction, built for creators who want both high-quality photography and smooth, reliable video performance. The mystery around this second lens has become one of the most talked-about topics in Fujifilm rumor communities, with many enthusiasts trying to predict what type of lens Fujifilm could be preparing next. What makes this rumor particularly significant is the timing. Fujifilm hasn't just been adding new lenses randomly, it's been carefully refreshing its most important professional glass to match the demands of its higher-resolution sensors. A high-resolution sensor can reveal weaknesses in older lens designs that weren't visible before, things like softness at the edges, minor flare issues, or slower autofocus tracking. By redesigning a heavily used lens like the 50-140, Fujifilm seems to be sending a clear message. The future of the X-mount system is not just about new camera bodies, but about making sure the glass keeps up with them. This also raises an interesting point about the second, still unknown lens. If Fujifilm is willing to fully rework one of its flagship zooms, the second lens could either be another major update to an existing favorite or something completely new added to fill a gap in the current lineup. Either way, it shows Fujifilm is thinking long-term about how photographers and video creators will use these lenses for years to come, not just for a single camera launch. As soon as these leaks started circulating, Fujifilm forums and social media groups lit up with discussion. Many longtime X-mount shooters expressed excitement over the update, calling it long overdue given how popular the lens has been since its original release. Some photographers pointed out that this lens has been a workhorse for events, sports, and portrait work, so any improvement in autofocus speed and sharpness is being seen as a major win. The mystery second lens, however, is where most of the speculation is happening. Some believe it could be another telephoto zoom refresh, while others think Fujifilm might be introducing something entirely new to the lineup, possibly filling a gap that photographers have been requesting for a while. A few even speculate it could be aimed more toward video-first creators, given Fujifilm's recent push into hybrid shooting. Of course, until more details leak out, all of this remains speculation rather than confirmed information. What's clear is that the excitement around these two lenses shows just how closely the Fujifilm community follows every rumor and how much trust they've placed in Fujifilm's recent lens strategy. Now let's talk about timing and pricing, two things every Fujifilm fan wants to know. Based on current leaks, the 50-140 Mark II is expected to launch in September alongside the Fujifilm X-T6. However, an exact release date has not been confirmed yet, so the September timeframe should still be treated as a rumor rather than a locked-in date. As for pricing, nothing official or leaked has surfaced so far. Fujifilm has not shared any pricing details, and no credible leak has given us a number to go by either. For reference, the original version of this lens launched at a premium professional price point, so it's reasonable to expect the Mark II to sit in a similar or slightly higher range, but this is only a general expectation, not a confirmed figure. The same applies to the second, still unidentified lens. Since we don't even know what the lens is yet, there's currently no information available about its price or release date either. At this point, one thing is becoming clear. Fujifilm is putting real effort into refreshing its lens lineup, and it's doing so in a way that shows genuine long-term planning rather than just releasing something for the sake of hype. The confirmed update to the 50-140 F2.8 Mark II promises sharper images, quicker autofocus, better stabilization, and a smoother experience for video work, all of which point toward Fujifilm listening closely to what professional photographers and creators have been asking for over the years. And then there's the second lens, still shrouded in mystery, which has the entire community guessing, debating, and discussing possibilities across forums and social media. These two lenses together hint at a bigger picture. Fujifilm isn't just releasing new glass for the sake of it, but seems focused on giving photographers and creators tools that actually match what modern shooting demands, especially as sensor resolution continues to climb and video capabilities become just as important as stills. This kind of strategic lens refresh also suggests that Fujifilm is thinking ahead, preparing its lineup not just for today's cameras but for whatever comes next in the X-mount system. Of course, since none of this is officially confirmed yet, it's all still leaks and rumors for now, and the real details will only come out once Fujifilm makes its official move. Until then, all we can do is watch closely, follow the leaks, and wait to see how accurate these reports turn out to be. If this kind of Fujifilm lens coverage is something you enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, and share so you catch every update as soon as it drops.